This is Jeremiah Craig coming at you for Coffee and Music number 1865 right here in Ithaca, New York. Happy Monday to you. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you got everything that you wanted accomplished, done, including just a little R&R. If you got that R&R accomplished, mad props to you. Cheers. That's how it's done. All right. Had a pretty busy weekend over here. Had a show at Brookton's Market that was really great. Thank you to everybody who came out. Tons of folks came out. And it's just like this little grocery store in the middle of nowhere, pretty much, for the most part. And a bunch of folks came out, and it was really cool to see everybody. So thank you, everybody, for coming out. And next one will be on June 6th at Airy Acres Vineyard in Interlaken. That'll be the kickoff to their summer concert series, and they got a new stage going there. So next show, put it on the calendar, June 6th at Airy Acres. How's it going, Jake? Good morning to you. Gilbert, good morning, everybody. How's it going? Cheers. Thanks for joining me here. Coffee and Music, number 1865. Let's get it kicked off with this tune right here. It's called Held Together by Hand-Me-Downs. Start out the day with my mother's pancake recipe for that good old stick to your ribs all day energy. I pull on my Woolrich from great grandpa Moore. He helped our family with the cabin so we could move out the trailer. I watch from my father to know patience and time. He got it turning wrenches after 30 years of the grind. I'm suited up to last no matter what comes my way. I'm rooted in my past, ready to make this my day. They don't make them like they used to, pounder for pound. I'm held together by hand-me-downs. My belt buckle and boots are from my godfather Bill. He wrote a book of his wisdom and I study it still. A hunting knife from my uncle with a tooled leather sheath. I dressed my first buck with it when I was only 14. And jeans from my brother, 'cause we're nearly the same size. But he does jiu-jitsu and I drink more than what's wise. I'm suited up to last no matter what comes my way. I'm rooted in my past, ready to make this my day. They don't make them like they used to, pounder for pound. I'm held together by hand-me-downs. In the evening I flip through pages of Louis L'Amour. Great Uncle Charlie read Taggart 3 times or 4. I lay down on the grandma's quilt that's ragged with years. With all this around, I can rest without fears. I'm suited up to last no matter what comes my way. I'm rooted in my past, ready to make this my day. They don't make them like they used to, pounder for pound. I'm held together by hand-me-downs. I'm held together by hand-me-downs. Held together by hand-me-downs. Good morning to you. That one's not recorded yet, but you can hear it here whenever you want on Coffee and Music. How's it going? Good morning to you. This is Coffee Music number 1865. Jake, good morning to you. Gilbert, How's it going, Black Tenju? Good morning to you. Jake really wanted to come out to the show, but no one would drive with you. That is a long drive, especially on the way back there. Geez, if you left like right at midnight or at 8 o'clock when the show ends, you'd get back at like midnight or so. How's it going, Andy? Good morning to you. Great to see you guys here on this beautiful Monday. What are the boots of the day? Let me know in the live chat right now. Your boots of the day. They don't make them like they used to. That's what they were saying in the Held Together by Hand-Me-Downs song. So, they definitely don't make them like they used to. I'm kicking off the week in these vintage Justin boots. This is a special Sea Turtle, pre-band Sea Turtle for me. Full Sea Turtle boot with the Sea Turtle foot and some patchwork Sea Turtle tops. This is Justin model number 9206. Made in Mexico, probably in the late 60s or early 70s before Sea Turtle was banned for use in cowboy boots in 1977. So that's what I'm rocking today. I got some fun things to go to, and it's a nice day, so I was like, you know what? Screw it. Let's pull out a nice pair of vintage boots, and I decided to go with the Justin 9206 full Sea Turtle boots. How about you? Let me know what you guys are rocking in the live chat. Ropers again. That's what I'm talking about. Those are trusty ropers. Rocking them. How's it going, Carlos? Didn't miss anything very much. We only went through the first song here, and I played Held Together by Hand-Me-Downs. And we're just getting into the boots of the day. Good morning to you. So if you want to share your boots of the day, be sure to do that in the live chat. Got me a pair of Sancho boots. Those are nice. Pointy Sancho boots. Love the look of those. Kind of like the Sendra boots, right? I think I looked at some Sancho boots while I was in Berlin. Nice boots. Beautiful styles. And pretty comfy too, right? Pretty comfy too, right, Black Tenju? Micah rocking those usual double H locks today for work, right? It's the locks. Woo! All right, let's do another song. I finished off the set in this tuning, so it's still in this tuning. So let's keep rocking this tuning and do That Old Hope. Thank you for joining me here on Coffee Music number 1865. Yeah, I could definitely learn Cool Water by Hank Williams. That sounds so much fun. Fun bunkhouse cover. If you guys want to hear more and you are like, where's the cover music? It's in the bunkhouse. So that's Friday mornings at 9 a.m. We have a lot of fun in the bunkhouse. You get extra videos every week. And some of the videos that I used to do quite a bit, like all the reviews and everything, the extended test reviews. So there's a Rod Patrick extended test review up in there. I got some Double H boots that I'll be doing an extended test review up in there. So if you want all the cool content, we do giveaways. It's a great place to be. Great place to be. Do cover music in the Coffee Music in the bunkhouse on Fridays. Head on over to jeremiahcraig.com/membership and pick your preferred tier. I always appreciate your support. Jake's in the bunkhouse. He can tell you all about it. Appreciate you guys. Keith, good morning to you. Carlos, thank you so much for that super chat tip. I appreciate you. Here's That Old Hope. Drove in the Palisade, hoping for a gig with a little extra pay. No place to stay, thought I'd be sleeping in my car again. It was by the peach orchard there, a man looked at me and knew how I fared. He smiled and said that he might have a hand to lend. We saw the joker and the thief waiting right there in the middle of the street. So he says, come in off the road, sit yourself down and warm your bones. Rest assured, we got a good cup of coffee around here. Take all the time you need, and if I don't see you before you leave, just know that old hope is always better than fear. I was looking to crumble walls, so I flew down to Wichita Falls to crash the Leatherworkers' backyard barbecue. I met the math man there who pulled out a joint and slicked back his hair. He said the world is old, but every day it's new. If it don't work out, don't you worry. It's taking this long, so what is the hurry? Come in off the road, sit yourself down and warm your bones. Rest assured, we got a good cup of coffee around here. Take all the time you need, and if I don't see you before you leave, just know that old hope is always better than fear. Now, twins came up from North Pennsylvania with the towns contain ya, but they were so easy to spot in all of their hometown bars. Said they needed a wingman here, so they made the plans and I bought the beer. We had a long smoke in the garage by their car. Broke into song singing the story. It was a pit stop on all our roads of glory. Come in off the road, sit yourself down and warm your bones. Rest assured, we got a good cup of coffee around here. Yeah. Take all the time you need, and if I don't see you before you leave, just know that old hope is always better than fear. Yeah, that old hope is always better than fear. Yeah. That old hope. That old hope. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you for that super chat tip. If you guys are just joining, put your boots of the day in the live chat. I'm rocking the pre-band Sea Turtle Justins here, made probably in the late 60s to early 70s. This is model number 9206. So pre-band Sea Turtle boots for me. Just check it out. Look how beautiful that is. They don't make them like they used to. They don't make them like they used to. All right, I got one more song. I think because of Carlos's super chat tip, we got to do some inflatable sofa, and then we can call it. We've got lots to do here on this Monday. Busy week here. So we better get at it here. But after one more, because Carlos threw in that super chat tip in the live chat, and I really appreciate that. Going out in style. Out here in the dirty work boots. Getting it done. No more cowboy boots at Carlos's work. It was a whole thing. No more pull-on boots. Can you believe it? Canadian boot company Bullhide Boots, Keith? Woo! That's what I'm talking about. How's it going, Neil? Good to see you. Cheers. Good afternoon to you. Yep, all right. Let's watch it all burn from the lake on our inflatable sofa. Well, I barely made it home. Everyone has lost control, thanks to the earthquake and the mysterious plague. But I believe it was a sign when I found what the looters left behind. Relax, my love, we will soon be safe. So let's use all the air in our chests and simply float away from this mess. Let's go out on the lake on our inflatable sofa and watch the world end. I got some beer and trail mix to hold us over till it's safe to start again. Darling, don't shed a tear, the apocalypse is here, but we can still grow older. We can see it turn and watch it all burn from the lake on our inflatable sofa. As we push off from the shore, we can see the world's at war, thanks to how beautiful the sky is tonight. The ashen clouds above our heads reflects a yellow and a blood red from the cities on a fire, but out of sight. So if it's going to be this way, let's try to win and find a good spot to throw the anchor in. Let's go out on the lake on our inflatable sofa and watch the world end. I got my fishing pole and a propane stove. The bass don't know what's coming for them. Darling, don't shed a tear, the apocalypse is here, but we can still grow older. We can see it turn and watch it all burn from the lake on our inflatable sofa. We can see it turn and watch it all burn from the lake on our inflatable sofa. Woo! Inflatable sofa. Watch it all burn from the lake on our inflatable sofa. You can hear a slowed down version of that on my album, Life is for Taking Chances, on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, and everywhere else. Cheers. Still hankering for a pair of snakeskin boots. Which snakeskin? You got the python, you got the rattlesnake, you got the canebrake. Geez, you got water snake, bunch of different kinds of snakeskin. I'd have to say that my favorite snakeskin would be the rattlesnake. The eastern diamondback is definitely hard to come across, and so is the western diamondback these days, but geez, either of those options are just so epic. Carlos is on the hunt for a nice gator boot. Yes, man, gator boots look so good, especially the bias cut ones. That's my favorite one. That's my favorite look, where the tiles are diagonal like that. It looks so cool. Bigger the tiles, the better on those bias cut gator boots. Python is the cheapest. Yeah, it is. It definitely is, because what? They're all over Florida. They're invasive, so people are just trying to get rid of them. Brian's got Justin wingtip cowboy boots. Exotic lizard iguana model number 8387. Just purchased them new from the early 80s. Holy moly, what a score. What a score. That's a good looking boot with the wingtip and everything. Brian coming in with the score today, making us all jealous. All right, guys, it's time to get at it here on this beautiful Monday. You know how we do it. Kick ass, take names, have a little fun while we're at it. Love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me here on Coffee Music number 1865. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to be on Instagram for 1866. Until then, hope you have a great day. Oh, you purchased them in the 80s. Wow, nice. Score. Best cowboy. What's the best budget Cayman gator boots? Cayman is usually a budget option for gator anyways, for that sort of style look. And depending on your budget, what your budget is, if we're looking like best, like on the cheaper end, Los Altos is kind of nice. I have a pair of Cayman boots from Los Altos, from the Los Altos factory. They're Cayman tail boots, which are really nice. Cayman tail, but Cayman tail is a little bit more stiff than Cayman belly. So this is a pair of Cayman belly boots, which I think I like a little bit better. These are boulets. I kind of think that the look of Cayman belly is a little bit more acceptable in all situations. The Cayman tail is kind of aggressive, which is definitely cool, right? There's nothing wrong with an aggressive looking boot, but you can kind of see the difference here. Like you got even little wingtips on the side of the tail. Like you can see where the little, I don't know what you would even call these, little fins come up on the tail. On the belly, it's just a little bit more reserved. So the Los Altos boots are great, and you can save 10% on Los Altos boots at timsboots.com. They might have a Cayman one there. I haven't checked recently, but you can save 10%, so it's even a better deal at timsboots.com when you use code Jeremiah Craig 1. That's no spaces, Jeremiah Craig, the number 1. All right, guys, time to have an awesome Monday, and I will see you tomorrow on Instagram for Coffee Music number 1866. Cheers. Have a good one. Woo!